We'll kick things off tonight with Mark Irons. Good evening, Mark.
Good evening, Lauren. President Trump will have family and friends join him in the private residence behind me to watch tonight's election returns. He's coming off a cross-country tour to convince Americans to vote Republican and protect his agenda.
You know, the midterm elections used to be like boring, didn't they?
Now the president calls them the hottest thing, as the future of his agenda relies on who holds power in the nation's capital. Today, as Americans head to the polls deciding who to send to Washington, President Trump returned to the White House at around 2:45 a.m. after rallying across Midwest America, making one last pitch to voters on midterm eve.
If you want more caravans and more crime, vote Democrat. If you want strong borders and safe communities, vote Republican. If the radical Democrats take power, they will take a wrecking ball to our economy and to the future of our country. And we have to elect a Republican Congress. We have to do it.
President Trump is spending the midterms monitoring races across the country and morphing his Twitter feed into a Republican campaign page, reminding Americans to vote in House, Senate, and gubernatorial races. Former Vice President Joe Biden cast his vote today with high hopes for Democrats.
I'll be dumbfounded if we lose the House. Dumbfounded. And I'll be surprised that we don't win by a comfortable margin. I still think there's a shot of us winning the Senate.
Biden says this election could redefine the character of the country. President Trump has said that while his name is not on the ballot, his agenda most certainly is. But reportedly, aides have been preparing the president for the possibility, Lauren, of losing the House.
What are the Democrats doing to counter the president's blitz and his focus on immigration?
Former President Barack Obama also hit the campaign trail in recent weeks, going to some of those same battleground states that the president visited. And one pro-abortion group, NARAL, encouraged its supporters to call voters. Their outreach, however, may be offset by the pro-life group Susan B. Anthony list, which says it reached out to 2.7 million voters. Lauren?
White House correspondent Mark Irons. Thank you, Mark.